Hello, my name is Addie. Welcome to Yoga for Horseback Riders. I am out here at Legends Equestrian and Event Center near Dallas, Texas, and this is Junior. So apparently I have an assistant teacher today for yoga. And in the background, maybe you can see a few of my other friends. We've got some horses enjoying the beautiful sweetgrass. And so, why yoga for horseback riding? One of the main benefits is really one of the main points of yoga, the point of union. Union of the mind and body and spirit, union of the body and the breath, the movement and the breath, and that brings your body to a state where it's easier to connect and interact with your horse or with Junior, as the case may be. So, here, go ahead. Can you sit, Junior? Can you sit? Okay, Junior doesn't want to sit. So, we'll do some yoga that will serve as a warm-up for horseback riding. So, let's go ahead and get started by bringing the soles of our feet together and allow the knees to fall apart in a butterfly pose. You can let the hands fall wherever you like. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. One more time, deep inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. Now allow your eyes to drift closed. And let that inhale draw the crown of the head tall and nice, long, straight spine. And exhale, feel the hips and the knife edges of the feet melt into the earth. Feel the breath filling the belly with air. And then exhale, the belly falls. Allowing the breath to deepen. Inhales elongate, exhales extend. Awareness flows with the breath. As I breathe, I'm bringing my awareness to the sounds around me. I hear some beautiful birds. I hear traffic in the distance on the highway. I hear the horses behind me. Bring your awareness to your skin. What do you feel with your skin? Maybe a gentle breeze. Bring your awareness to your jaw. Wiggle that jaw just a bit. Soften it. You can keep the eyes closed if you wish, or allow them to float open. Inhale, grows tall, and exhale, drop the chin towards the chest. We'll begin finding some gentle neck rolls, moving the chin towards the shoulder on the inhale, and down towards the chest on the exhale. Continue this motion following the rhythm of your breath. Next time the chin floats to the right, go ahead and let that right ear reach for the right shoulder. Take the left fingers and bring them to the earth. Feeling a nice stretch in the left shoulder and in the left side of the neck. You can maybe walk those fingers away from the body. And inhale draws the head to center, and exhale allowing the left ear to find the left shoulder. Right fingertips reach to the ground this time, maybe walking them away from the body and feeling that yummy stretch in the right side of the neck, right shoulder. Inhale the head to center. And next inhale, we'll reach overhead, touch the fingertips, flip the palms. Exhale, sending the hands towards the earth. Inhale, reach and rise. Kiss the fingertips, flip the palms. Exhale, radiate. Let's do that a couple more times, following the rhythm of your breath. Reach the arms overhead. This time send just the right arm down, leaning the body. Open the heart, look up. Inhale, reach to the sky. And exhale, left palm down, right arm overhead. Opening the heart, gazing at the sky. Inhale, reaching overhead. And exhale, draw those hands to heart center. Let the hands slip under the knees, closing them like a book. We'll bring the soles of the feet to the mat, knees to the sky. Drop the hands behind the hips, fingers forward. And heel toe those feet out wide, and let's find a little windshield wiper. Allow the knees to fall to the left and the right, following the rhythm of your breath. We'll go ahead and come to an easy seat. So finding that crossed leg position. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. And exhale, finding a twist to the left. Drop the right palm to the left thigh. Inhale. Grow that crown of the head tall. Take the gaze over the left shoulder as that left hand is dropped behind the back. Think about that long, tall spine. Next exhale, release just the chin. Send the gaze over the right shoulder down towards the earth. One more breath here. And then we'll release the twist. Go ahead and change the cross of the legs, finding that awkward cross. And we'll inhale, send the arms overhead, and find a twist to the right, dropping the left hand to the right thigh, right hand behind. Inhaling to grow. Exhaling, take the gaze over the right shoulder. Release just the chin on your next exhale, taking the gaze over the left shoulder and down. And then we'll release the twist. We'll roll over the ankles and find our tabletop position, dropping the hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Inhale to drop the belly, shine the heart, look up. Exhale, round the spine, push the earth away, tuck the chin, tuck the tail. Inhaling to cow, exhaling to cat. And continue this movement following the rhythm of your breath. Close your eyes, Bring your awareness to the spine. How else would your spine like to move? Maybe side to side, maybe forward and back, maybe finding some barrel rolls, that circular motion. If you decide to circle, be sure and pause and go both directions. And we'll bring that movement to stillness back in that tabletop pose. Turn those toes under, send the hips high for downward facing dog. Find some movement here, pedaling the feet, bending the knees, wiggle and stretch. Feel the pull of gravity on the head, so find some movement for the neck, maybe some yes and no, some small circles. If you circle, go in both directions. Let's start bringing this dog to stillness. Allow the heels to seek the earth, biceps towards the ears. Inhale those hips just a little higher and exhale the belly button to backbone. Bend the knees, look forward, and then move to the top of the mat, folding forward. Let's heel toe those feet out wide, bend into the knees, ragdoll pose. Catch the elbows. Maybe find a little movement here. Feeling the weight of the head, extending the spine. Release the hands. Inhale to ragdoll rise. Take your time. And we'll drop those shoulders. When they arrive, roll them back. Head arrives last. Finding a mountain pose. We'll sweep the arms overhead, look up. And then exhale, bring the hands through the heart. Dropping the palms, letting them face forward with the fingertips towards the earth, mountain pose. Roll around on your feet. Find your strong mountain. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. And then exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bring those palms down and let's step back to our downward facing dog. Got some options here. You can hold your dog, find the breath. Or if you'd like a little more strength in this practice, roll forward on the toes to find a plank pose. Then inhale, roll forward a little more. Lower all the way to the mat. Flip the feet. Inhale, press into the earth, cobra pose. And then turn the toes under and meet us in downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Moving to the top of the mat. Inhale to half lift. We'll press on the shins and send the crown of the head forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach to the sky. And exhale those hands through the mountain, through the heart to the mountain, I should have said. Inhale, reach to the sky. And exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Palms down, stepping back to downward facing dog. And maybe taking that flow, if you wish, rolling forward on the toes to plank, lowering all the way or halfway. Then you can find your cobra or an up dog. Up dogs with hands and feet only. And then turn the toes under, send the hips high, downward facing dog. Let's find one more sun salutation A. Bring the knees down, look forward, step to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands through the heart, mountain pose. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Palms down. Step back to your downward facing dog. Or roll forward and find that flow. Come up on the toes and drop the knees. We'll bring the toes together, knees apart, finding a child's pose. So send those hips back to your heels, extend the arms long, and bring your forehead to the mat. Child's pose is always available in any practice as a place to rest or reconnect with the breath, remembering that yoga means union and we want our breath and our movements connected to help bring calmness and peace to our body, mind, and spirit. Pressing into the palms. Let's turn those toes back under, back to our downward facing dog. And this time let's walk our palms back to meet our feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach to the sky. And exhale, find your mountain at the back of your mat. Moving into some standing poses that will assist us with flexibility and stability, balance, strength. So right here in the mountain, find your strength. As you exhale, pull your belly button towards your backbone, drop your shoulders, shine the heart. Inhale, the crown of the head tall. Exhale, roots through the fingertips like a banyan tree. And through the feet. Let's shift the weight to our right foot, kickstand the left, coming into a tree pose. A tree can stay right here with that left heel on the right ankle. You can draw that left foot to the right shin. You can draw that left foot to the right thigh. You can use your other hand to help. Think about pressing leg into foot, foot into the top to the thigh. Tight core, drop those shoulders. Strong spine holds an open heart. And when you feel strong and rooted, inhale, sweep the arms overhead and grow your branches. Finding a drishti or a focal point for your vision is very helpful to keeping balance and remembering that balance is a constant movement or adjustment. It's not perfect stillness. You've got this. One more breath. Exhale, drop the hands through the heart. Mountain pose. Shift the weight to the left foot. Kickstand the right. Deciding on the tree that is right for you, whether you stay right here in this position or maybe the right foot finds the calf, maybe the right foot finds the thigh. Remember your banyan tree roots coming out of those fingers. Remember where your focus goes. That's where your energy flows. And when you're ready and you're comfortable, grow from that comfort zone. Reaching your branches to the sky. I can feel the breeze on my branches, blowing in my hair. It's gorgeous out here today. One more breath, and then exhale. Drop the hands through the heart and bring that right foot down. Mountain pose. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Look up. Exhale, fold. Excuse me. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. This time we rise with our inhale. Exhale to the mountain. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Shifting the weight to the left foot, step the right foot forward, coming into a warrior one. So our right leg is bent, bringing the thigh about parallel to the ground. It doesn't have to be exactly. Drop that back heel. And so the hips are pointed towards the left upper corner of the mat. You've got weight distributed on the knife edge of the back foot and in the heel of the front foot. And we'll just breathe here, holding this pose strong, drawing your belly towards the backbone. Drop the shoulder blades, touch the sky. One more breath, and then we'll open our arms out wide, parallel to the earth. The heart turns towards the side of the mat, but keep the gaze forward over the right fingertips. Warrior two. Heart over hips, head over heart. We're going to sweep both arms down and around, back overhead. Turn the feet towards the side of the mat. Star pose. Inhaling to brighten, exhale to glow. Think about sending those fingertips as way from the center of the body, the toes away from the center of the body. Crown of the head tall. Turn the heels in. Bend into the knees and draw the arms down into the shape of a cactus, finding goddess pose. You can find a little movement here, maybe some side to side. Inhale, reach to the sky, back to that star pose. And then with an exhale, we'll fold forward. Toes are forward, bent knees. Drop the crown of the head towards the earth. Press the right palm into the mat. Inhale, left arm rises and the gaze follows, finding a twist. Next exhale, the left palm comes down. Inhale, right arm rises, look up. And exhale, right palm down. Bend into those knees, inhale to rise, back to that star pose. And let's find our warrior two to the back of the mat. So the toes are gonna, or your left toes turn to the back of the mat. Right knife edge of the foot is towards the front of the mat. Hips facing that upper, which is the back of the mat, but now it's the upper right corner, arms parallel to the earth, gaze over the left fingers. And breathe. You may be able to sink in a little bit deeper, but don't force anything. And we'll sweep the right arm under. It meets the left, reach to the sky, warrior one. Drawing the hands to heart center, step the right foot forward, come back to your mountain. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Step the left foot back, coming back to warrior one. So drop that back heel, bending into the right leg. And breathe. Think about your core, tightening it up. Next exhale, let those arms fall until they're parallel with the earth. Warrior two. Gazing over the right fingertips. We're still facing the back of the mat. We'll turn the heart towards the side of the mat. Sweep both arms under. Then reach overhead, star pose. So our toes are facing the long edge of the mat. Fingertips reaching to the sky. Crown of head reaching to the sky. Deep inhale as if you could feel your entire body from the tips of the toes to the fingertips, to the crown of the head. And exhale, shine like a star. We'll go ahead and fold forward, bend those knees. This time, walk the hands back under the legs. Bring the crown of the head low. Walk the hands back under the shoulders. Inhale, rise. And let's exhale to that goddess pose. Turn the heels in, toes out. Exhale as you bend the knees. This time, bring the hands to the inside of the thighs. Drop the left shoulder. Drop the right shoulder. Look over the left. And then we'll take that the opposite way. Dropping the left shoulder, looking over the right. And coming back to our goddess, finding those cactus arms with our elbows parallel to our shoulders, fingertips reaching towards the sky. Inhale back to star. And we'll exhale to our warrior two. This time we're facing the front of the mat, bending that left knee. Gaze is over the left fingertips. Finding our warrior one, sweep the right arm under. Reach both arms to the sky. Hips are pointed towards the upper right corner of the mat. And with an exhale, we'll send those palms down to the earth. Step back into our downward facing dog. Come up on the toes, drop the knees. Toes together, hips to heels. Child's pose. Draw those palms back. Press yourself into your tabletop pose. Maybe a couple of cats and cows here just because it feels good. A little movement side to side, forward and back. And then we'll go ahead and cross the ankles and send the hips back to the mat. Send those legs out long in front of you. Maybe bounce your knees a little bit. With an inhale, reach to the sky. And exhale to fold forward. Inhale, half lift, pressing into the earth. And then exhale, drop the body a little lower. And when you can fold no more, round the shoulders, drop the head. And inhale allows us to walk those hands back, coming back to our upright seated pose. Help the knees bend. We'll bring the soles of feet together. Let the knees fall apart in that butterfly pose that we started our practice in. Bring your hands to the ankles. Inhale, draw the crown of the head tall. And as you exhale, lead with the heart, folding forward. The closer your feet are to your hips, the more you'll feel the stretch in the back. Or excuse me, let me say that the other way. The closer your feet are to your hips, the more you feel the stretch in your hips. And the farther they are from your hips, the more you feel it in your back. So you decide what your body's asking for. We'll press into half lift with an inhale And then exhale, fold it forward, round the shoulders, drop the head. Knowing we never force our body into any of these poses. Just go to that place where you feel some sensation and breathe. With an inhale, press in on the palms, walk yourself upright. Slide the hands under the knees, closing them like a book. Drop the hands behind the hips, and we'll find a little windshield wiper motion, letting those knees fall to the left and the right, following the rhythm of our breath. Bringing those knees to stillness, come down on the forearms. Find a little more windshield wiper movement. And pause with the knees to the sky. Bring the back body down to the mat. One more time, the knees can fall to the left and the right, like windshield wipers in a gentle rainstorm. Pausing with the knees to the sky, soles of feet to the mat. Walk them back towards your glutes. And then take the right ankle, cross it over the left, coming into a figure four. You can stay right here, or you can pick the left leg up. Wrap the hands around that left thigh and pull it towards the chest, pressing on the right knee with the right elbow to open the hips a little more. If your left foot is up in the air, go ahead and release it to the earth. We'll send those arms to a T or cactus overhead, and then the left knee falls to the left, the right foot rides along, finding a spinal twist, taking the gaze to the right. Make any adjustments you need so that this spinal twist feels like release. Inhale the head to center, and exhale. Bring those knees back to center. Right foot to the earth. And then cross the left leg over the right knee, coming into that opposite figure four, staying here, or maybe reaching the left hand between the legs and interlacing the fingers around the right thigh, pulling it towards the heart, and pressing the left knee away with the left elbow. Bring that right foot to the earth. If that's not where it is, let the arms fall to a T or a cactus. And then the right knee rolls to the right. Left foot rides along. Take the gaze to the left. Think of this twist as the wringing out of anything you don't wish to take with you off the mat on your horse ride. Inhaling the head to center. And exhale, bring those knees back to center. Left foot finds the earth. From here, take any other movements or postures that your body craves on your way to a final Shavasana. Releasing control of the breath, allowing the earth to cradle you. You have not a care in the world. Drifting into this restful awareness. No worries, I will wake you shortly. Begin to bring your awareness back to the breath. Notice the inhales and exhales through the nose. Feel the rise and fall of the body. Without opening your eyes, bring your awareness to the earth and how it's cradling you. Begin to visualize yourself right as you are, lying on your mat. Visualize your surroundings. Bring your awareness to the sounds around you. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Roll the wrists. Roll the ankles. With an inhale, draw the arms overhead. Find a good morning stretch. And then as you exhale, allow the body to sink back into the mat as if it's not quite time to get up yet. Inhale to reach and stretch and grow. Exhale to roll to the right side. Draw the knees into the chest. Use your bicep as a pillow. Give yourself a little gratitude for taking time just for you. When you're ready, and not a moment sooner, press in with the left hand and then the right, and bring yourself to an upright seated pose. Noticing the beautiful calmness that you feel within you and around you, ready to share that calmness, that tranquility with your beautiful horse. I thank you so much for practicing with me today, for sharing your love and light, and for going out to spread your love and light to all the beings in the world. It's been my honor. Until next time, namaste.